To flog or not to flog? That is the question these learned people will be asking, as today, Flog It comes from the world-famous university city of Cambridge. Cambridge has been grooming bright young things since the 13th century. Today's students are following in the footsteps of Oliver Cromwell, Charles Darwin and Sylvia Plath, people who have shaped the history of politics, science and art. And now we've brought our own academics to Cambridge. Witty, educated, erudite. No, not me. That's our experts, Catherine Southern and Charlie Ross. And it's their job to get you the very best price for your antiques at auction. But first, you'll have to bring them along to one of our valuation days. And today, we're in Homerton College, which is part of Cambridge University. Once you've unearthed your hidden treasures, our experts will give them a value. If you like their price, then it's on to the auction where their predictions are put to the test. So let's just see if it's going to be all's well that ends well, or much ado about nothing. And we're always looking for surprises, both the highs and the lows. It's time for me to wing it back to the valuation day, where Ali has brought in a nice, plump Victorian chair. Ali, this is a super little chair. How did you come across it?
About 15 years ago, some friends moved into my village and they started renovating an old mill house, and they actually found this stuffed at the back, looking very tatty and sad. And at the time, I'd just started doing upholstery lessons, so I was looking for something to use.
This was your first attempt?
Yes.
I think you've done a
Very
remarkable
unusual
job.
shape.
The shape is very decorative, very unusual, but to do a button back as well.
Yes, it was a bit challenging.
When I first saw this, when you first brought it in and put it on the table, I thought, looks part of something. It looks like a conversation sofa. You know the way you have...
Yes, I do know what you mean.
And the back looks identical to that. And I thought, well, if this is made of wood, it's come from it. But this is not. It's sprung in metal, isn't it?
It's got a metal frame, yes, very solid.
And have you felt the weight of this?
Yes, I have. I've upholstered it.
Weighs a ton. So it's definitely right. It was made like this.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a salon chair or a nursing chair, because it's the right height for a nursing chair.
Yes,
but nursing chairs normally have more of a balloon back, don't they?
Yes, they do.
But as this is sprung, it will take
a big weight.
A big weight for a nursing chair. So I'd rather stab for a nursing chair than a salon chair.
Right.
And it's definitely Victorian, and I reckon it's circa 1880, something like that.
Oh, really?
But if we...
OK.
Oh, this is the real thing, because it weighs a ton.
Yes, it is.
But look at that. It's got the most wonderful turned walnut legs. The back legs are walnut as well. And they go into this subframe, which is beech.
Right.
And that's a sign of quality.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It really is. I think you did well to get this for nothing in it. I really
Well,
do.
it was extremely tatty and very, very dirty.
Did you put this webbing on?
Yes, I did. I should have actually put the Hessian on underneath, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I think I probably got fed up with it
shall
by
I give
then.
you marks out of 10 now?
Yes.
You'd have done a much better job than I could never attempt this, so I think you're very brave. Why do you want to sell it?
It's very much a decorative piece, and it's sort of been in the corner for a long time, looking pretty rather than being used.
Any idea of its value?
I haven't, no, I haven't at all.
I think for auction purposes, I think we could definitely say a reserve of £80 and put a value of 80 to 120 on it.
Right.
Would you be happy to put it into auction?
Yes, I would. I'd like to get the upper end.
I would love you to get that. I'd love you to get around.
£80 does seem a little cheap for all the amount of effort that's gone into it.
You've probably spent less on it, haven't you? Well, let's give it a good go, give it a good innings, get lots of exposure, lots of photographs, get it on the website, get it in the catalogue.
That would be lovely.
And let's hope it gets the top end.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. Next up, Kate and Jimmy have brought in a teapot that's had a few knocks over the last few hundred years.
Kate, where did you get this teapot from?
Well, actually, it was given to me several years ago. It was a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, and his father died, and he just gave me it as a token, and we knew it was chipped and things, and we just thought it was not worth very much, but it was just a token out of the house.
Now, it's just not just an ordinary teapot, it's actually quite a nice example of what we call creamware. Now, this really is quite a nice piece. It's a beautiful colour, really lovely navy blue, I would say. Nice sort of chinoiserie design. We've got this lovely, I actually love the handle. It's
The handle's really pretty,
It is
isn't it?
really nice, isn't it? This sort of interlacing reed strap, I guess we call it. And the sort of little finial on the lid is quite sweet as well, which is this little relief, moulded relief of a flower. It's really quite pretty. Creamware originated in about sort of 1740s, so this is probably a little bit later, so probably sort of 1760s. And why do you want to sell this?
At the moment, it's sitting in a cardboard box wrapped up in newspaper or other bits and pieces. We've just done the house, which took us 9 months, and we keep falling over and we throw things in the box, and that's going to be in there, and we're going to end up breaking that, and it's not going to be worth nothing. So
Anything.
I think we better let someone else enjoy that.
It's going to get even more damage.
Absolutely.
I think you
yeah.
probably made the right decision.
Yeah,
We'll try and
definitely
let
gonna
someone
get
else
break.
appreciate it. I've had a look at it, and I can notice that right across the front there's this huge crack going over, and of course a little bit
off
going
the
on. A bit of the spout has been cracked. Unfortunately, that will affect the value. I mean, if it was perfect, it would be about £300 to £500. As it is, however, I'm going to drop that considerably, I'm afraid, and it's going to be about £60 to £80. What do you think?
Not a lot of money, really, for 300 years old, is it?
No, I can see that, but
Yeah.
it's
But I
it
can
is
understand the cracks, and I can understand the chips and all that.
Are you going to sell at that price?
We'll put it in auction and see how we go, shall we? And we'll see if we got 2 or 3 people there that's going to love it and put their arms in the air, hopefully.
It's actually really not my cup of tea. It's
What a pun!
sorry.
On with the show, and let's remind ourselves what our eager sellers want to flog. I like the work Ali's done on her chair, and I hope to see her rewarded with £80 to £120. And Catherine's hoping Jimmy and Kate will be having more than biscuits with their tea if they brew up £60 to £80. Before the items go to auction, I want a second opinion from the man wielding the hammer, auctioneer Will Axon. Kate and Jimmy's creamware teapot.
Yeah.
The experts have put £60 to £80 on this.
Yeah, well, I think they were influenced by the damage on the
Yeah.
teapot there. I mean, that does affect the value, obviously. It's got a pretty nasty crack down the side, which runs through to the base. It's had a few chips on the spout there.
It's been well used, hasn't
Exactly, it's been well used, but I like it. I think it's a nice thing. I like creamware, sort of, again, late 18th century, nicely moulded handles. And
That's a
finial.
lovely bit of strap work
Exactly,
on
nice
there,
sort of
isn't it?
double strap there. All sort of typical of creamware pieces, but I think value-wise, it could do a little bit more. I think something for the private collector who maybe can't afford the real thing, which would be sort of £300-400 upwards, at 60 to 80, seems like a cheap lot.
It is cheap, really, isn't it? Especially if you think, well, the teapot collectors or the creamware collectors would buy that, put it on a shelf quite high up against the wall with the damage on the other side.
Yeah, you've been around my house, haven't you?
Yes. Good, so that's going to do a little bit more.
I would hope so, I would hope so.
Well, that'll go towards their house renovation.
Excellent, good on them.
Right, on with the show. And first up, it's Ali's reupholstered Victorian button-back chair. But will she be rewarded for her efforts? Ali, you're still smiling.
I'm trying to.
Are we doing the right thing?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope we are.
I hope
I had
we
a
are.
chat with the auctioneer earlier, and he said 80 to 120, it's about right. He expects it to go at the bottom end of the estimate,
All right, that would be great.
which would be good.
Yes.
Thank goodness we've protected it with a reserve of
Yes, I'm glad
£80.
about that.
So he can't use his discretion on this one. And I just hope the buyers are here.
So do I.
Are you by yourself, Ali, or have you brought moral support along?
I'm afraid I'm by myself today.
Well, let's just hope you're going home by yourself as well, and
Not with
the
the chair.
This is it.
Now, here we are, the Victorian button-back chair being shown at the back of the room there. Thank you, Ollie. This is the yellow upholstered button-back one there. See me, and what's that worth to you? Give me a £100 for it, surely. £100 will you start me for it? The button back there at £100 only. Clean enough, it's ready to go. 80 then, start me for it at £80. Surely at 80, 50 I have. At 50 now. The bid's with me at 50. At £50 now, only at 50. At £50 it's with me at 50 now. At £50 now only with me. 5 the wave. At 55 now. It's in the room at 55 now. With me still though at 60. £60. £60. 65. 70 with me. You sure? One more might do it. It's 70 with me. 5 if you like. You sure? It's £70. With me it's 70. It's £70. You're all done then. You sure? It's £70.
That's disappointing.
You're not going home alone, are you? Oh, I'm
That's
so sorry.
disappointing.
Good job it's not a sofa.
Yes, it is really.
I'm really sorry, Ali. I'm really, really sorry. And I was going to ask you what you're going to put the money towards, but it's academic now,
Yes,
really,
it
isn't it?
is.
What are you going to do for the
That's
rest of the day?
I'm actually going into Cambridge and do some shopping.
Do some shoe shopping,
Yes.
maybe. Cheer yourself up. That's what girls love to do. Thank you very much.
No
Thank
problem
you.
at all.
Oh, well, Ali's stuck with her chair. I hope she hasn't got a long walk home. Things are starting to sell well here. Let's see if we can shift Kate and Jimmy's teapot to round off a good day. Kate, Jimmy, it's great to see you. We're a couple of lots away from getting rid of the teapot. What's going through your minds right now? Will it or won't it sell?
Well, I hope I don't need to take it home
I'm
again.
sure you won't. Maybe you're thinking, did Catherine get the valuation right? Well, I think she did. I had a chat to the auctioneer earlier, and he seems to think if that was in fantastic condition, it's worth at least 400 quid. So let's hope a few chips won't put too many people off, and we might see it go at the very top end. How do you feel about that?
That'd be nice.
Nice.
Yes, that'd be really nice.
More the better.
Yeah, 1,200 could be nice.
There's no chance of that, is there, Catherine?
Who knows? I wouldn't have thought so, but we'll see what happens.
Don't compromise. Here we go. This is
It's
it.
being shown, 202 there, this is it, the late 18th century creamware teapot there, in underglazed blue, nice little thing there, bit of damage, but nonetheless, see me in at what, £50 for it, start me at 50, 50 I have, at 5 the wave, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, no, shakes the head, 80 now, doorways in, 5 fresh bidder, 90, 5, 100, 10, 20, 30, 140, 150, no, 150 it is now. 150 now, all done then at 150, 60, fresh bidder, 170, 180. Where are you? 180 it is, 190 the not. £200, I'll take 10. At 200 now, seated bid at 200, at 210. 210, can't see you. You in, sir? 210 it is, shakes the head at 210 now, right, handed at £210, all done, you're short, 210.
Yes. I said 200. I was hoping
Yeah,
for it,
absolutely.
so
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's it, straight in the Fant Embalming.
Where are you going?
At the Fant Embalming, Maidstone.
Right.
Yes, yeah, I'm going to leave it to charity, Bert's charity. He serves up a lovely Heineken Export.
You preempted my question. I was going to say, what are you going to spend the money on? So now we know.
Heineken Export.
And a pint of cider for me.
That was unreal. I did not need to make that. Wasn't it, mate? 210?
Yeah, 210.
Time I take out a bit of commission, about 180, I suppose, isn't it? Day's work, mate, isn't it? That's what it's all about. It's a day's work, isn't it?
Not bad, is it?
Right, thank
So
very
you can go
much.
home dead chuffed.
Yeah, we ain't got to take it home in the Tesco bag
Thank
now.
God for that.
Well, thanks very much for being
That's
good
okay.
sports.
And you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
Thanks
and
a
you.
lot.
You got it right, didn't you?
I did, didn't I?
That was good.
Well, the auction's just finished, and everybody's taking home their newfound treasures. What a day it's been, a real mixture of highs and lows. But the highlight of the day has to be Jimmy and Kate's cracked creamware teapot. It reached a staggering £210. I hope you've enjoyed the show. You can now go and put the kettle on. See you next time on Flog It. If you'd like to take part in Flog It, then come along to the Guildhall in Northampton on Sunday the 15th of February, or the Guildhall in Chester on Sunday the 22nd of February, between 9:30 and 4 p.m.